Welcome to the press conference, AC Oulu head coach Konstantinos Pratos. What are your thoughts about this game?
Okay, my thoughts is that we entered the game with hopes, with a plan. I think the players of AC Oulu served this plan, but from the part of the offensive part, we didn't have the bravery and the patience to keep the ball. And as from the defensive part, I think we were better. We didn't feel the danger from the opponent, from the possession of the opponent and the actions they did with the ball. But we didn't have the concentration. So in one set piece we conceded this goal, and with this goal we had to change our plans to start to keep more the possession. This made us open our lines. In the second half, we also changed our formation to be more attacking, more offensive. But also, I don't think that the opponent felt this danger that we wanted to make them feel. Okay, it was a match after consecutive matches that we have as a team. We have too many things to improve and correct. Congratulations for the opponents for the qualification to the next round. And now, from our part, we have to focus to the league.
When you think about ASICO's game, were there any surprises, or were they exactly what you thought, before the game?
Yes, considering what I said before, they were like I waited them to be. For this reason, our setup was good, and I'm glad for the players that they served this plan. But I think the reason we didn't take something from this match is that we were second to many balls. We were late to the actions. We had to move without the ball because we let the opponents move the ball. We shouldn't have let them do this. And sometimes you plan things, but you want also some details to be successful in these things. And for this plan, we didn't have the offensive details that were necessary to ask something more from this match.
That's all. Thank you. Thank you. The press conference, ASICO head coach Stevie Grieve. How do you feel about this game?
Yeah, really happy. We just spoke about how the first half was just, I think we had the ball in their half, and I can't remember them getting into our half the whole first period. So really happy with that. Obviously against another set piece, but when you work on set pieces, you do review, you highlight weaknesses within the opponent's structure and where the ball should go, then you hope that can be the difference between breaking a low block and not. So again, credit to Martin and Tony for the work that they do on that and getting Jaime in the right place. So yeah, we'll 1-0 up, but I think we were by far the dominant team. We're going at half time and we expect a reaction from Oulu. They're good players, they're well coached, they're well organised, you can see that, but second half I think they came out quite quickly, first 5-7 minutes, and then we got a handle on the shape and moved the ball a wee bit quicker, and we moved the fullbacks in, and yeah, overall just when Lowry comes on, he does really well, opens up the goal and it makes a good goal. So I think credit to Valentin and Jaime for stealing it inside their box as well. So yeah, overall really good team performance, really complete performance, and I think it just shows how much the team is improving week on week.
Oulu was obviously chasing the game in the second half, but it really didn't look like that because you were defending so well. So I think they really didn't have chances to score even. So you must be really happy with that fact.
Yeah, we were solid and compact, but I think when we're defending, we were pretty much defending with the ball. We brought both the full-backs in, we played a slightly narrower shape, we had the wingers really wide, and of course when they try to press we can create one-on-ones on the outside, and it stops them from being able to press so aggressively, knowing that one pass can get you in behind. But yeah, we were compact, we were solid. I think there was a couple of moments on like the edge of the box where Tiki and Valentin have managed to make interceptions and clearances, so yeah, credit to everybody. I thought the back four were fantastic. Marcus and Valentin dealt with the spaces that we wanted to protect really well, and then the front four, the pressure on the ball for 90 minutes was excellent. So yeah, just a really complete team performance.
You decided to go with Hemmo goal. What was the behind this decision? Why did you want to go with Hemmo today?
Hemmo's been doing really well in training. His use of the ball is fantastic. He's been a really good leader. He's a good culture guy in the dressing room. So the work that him and Rupi do in terms of like match preparation, studying people's shot locations, where they shoot into the box. When people take penalties, they've got like their own little system that they work through. So I think it's just nice that Hemmo can get the opportunity to play, because he's such a good goalkeeper to have within the squad, but also for the team environment and the culture. So I think it's his first start for us since he played in the League Cup, and he did really well. He didn't have too much to do, but what he did do, he dealt with really well. He made one good save in the first half, and his use of the ball calmed everybody down. So yeah, really happy for Hemmo in his first game.
So Roope is 100% healthy at the moment?
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Lauri Laine came in and scored a goal. I believe it was his first goal in SJK.
Yes.
How do you feel about his game today, and like in general, when you think about the
Lauri is one of the most talented kids I've worked with. I say kids, he's 19. He's not really a kid. He had a couple of injury setbacks because the way he plays, he's going to take kicks. So he got injured in training, which put him out for a little bit of time, and then he's had some small muscle problems, but nothing huge. But again, with players like Lauri, they're young, they're explosive. Obviously we check their height and weight, and if he's growing, then it affects the muscular balance and things like that. So we've had to be careful with how we bring him on and how many minutes we give him, but really glad to see him on the pitch. And of course the role we gave him today for the last half an hour kind of suits his skill set, and really pleased he could show the quality and the composure to score the second goal at a time where, if we don't score, then maybe they feel like they can get back in it. So really pleased for Lauri. He's done really well in training and he's working hard, and I think it's testament to the depth of squad that we have, that we can bring players like that on and they're not playing as many minutes as they feel like they should. So yeah, really pleased for Lauri and the work that he's put in to get himself on the pitch and then to contribute today.
Any thoughts on Cups? Obviously the semi-final will be August, but do you have any expectation for that game? Obviously it will be a tough match for you.
Yeah, tough match for them.
Yeah.
Tough match for them. We feel really confident at home, the way we play. I think in terms of our whole season, I think there was only 145 minutes where we weren't happy, and it was the first half against Cups, and we were 1-0 up at half time, and other than a couple of little lapses late on, to be honest, we probably should have won that game. So Cups are, for me, one of the best three teams in the league. I think the league table shows that. The performances over several years. Ponsu's obviously a really highly respected coach within Finnish football and is working with the national team. So we expect a tough game, but that's what we're here for. We're actually really happy about the draw that we've had. We haven't had, Kakinen teams and Coleman teams and Yrkesliga teams to get to this point. We've beat Ilves, fantastic team. VPS, fantastic team. Oulu, very, very good team. And they're going to continue to get better. And then Cups in the semi-final. So we're happy we've had such a difficult route to the semi-final, and we look forward to the next game.
Obviously being in the top four, it's a huge achievement, but as you said, you have now won 3 Veikkausliiga teams. Does it feel even better now?
I think it probably more validates why we're here. It's not the performances of the league haven't been luck. We've been, for us, it's not a surprise how consistent we've been. We've got some top players. They're just getting better every week. So by the time the semi-final comes in August, I would like to think if we continue to improve in the manner we are, then it's a really difficult game for Cups at that point.
That's all. Thank you.
Kiitos. Have a good night.